Yeah, Red Bull King of the Air 2020. It's 15 minutes, the first possible start. Athletes are getting ready. We just set up this live stream. Might be a few technical errors on the go, but we're going to go head down to the site, see what everyone's doing, see what everyone's getting up to. Give us some feedback, let us know how the sound is and everything. Here's Jesse over here. Let's quickly see what he has to say.
Yeah, can you check the sound?
What's happening, Jesse?
Aloha, how you doing, Graham?
Not too bad.
All right, are we live?
We are live.
All right, aloha world. This is the 2020 Red Bull King of the Air. The action hasn't really started yet, and we still got a live reporting from Dirty Habits crew. So hey, how cool is that?
How was your session now?
It was fun. It was nice to go out on the water and get like a little bit of action, a little bit of riding in, look back, see that familiar King of the Air site, the tents, the people, the music, and just kind of get comfortable in it.
Sick. How does it feel not having to compete in the first 2 rounds?
That's nice. That is very, very convenient. It helps kind of make this whole beginning part really relaxing, and I get to, assess the competition, get some more warm-up days, and then when it's time, pull the trigger.
What are you hoping for your competing day? How much wind are you looking for?
I mean, I do well, and I'd be happy riding today, but a little bit stronger would be nice. If it gets crazy windy, I feel like there's a whole group of riders that just turns on, so I feel like it would become more challenging for me, but whatever happens, whatever comes, I'm ready.
Sick. It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, it should be exciting.
We're going to head down, see what it looks down there, see if they got any chance to start anytime soon. Are you heading off, or are you going to watch what the other riders are doing?
I'm going to go get some food, relax, cruise, and come back and hopefully see the action full blast.
Perfect. Sounds good.
I'm excited. Be careful. There's loud music, craziness down there in the VIP area. But you guys will be fine. The Dirty Habits crew can hang. So, aloha. Thanks for tuning in.
Cheers, Jesse.
Woohoo!
Okay, let's hook it.
Okay, so we're going to head down to the contest area. We're down in the car park. As you can see, all the flags are up and ready to go. These are all the competing guys from all around the world. We're sitting here right in front of the competitors box. This is where everyone will be riding, hopefully in 15 minutes. The wind's still a little bit dodgy. As you can see, it's quite cloudy, so it doesn't really give a good opportunity.
Can I turn off your hotspot?
Yeah.
Turn off your hotspot.
You're still running live? It's an up tutorial.
So how's it looking there? Technical difficulty. Give us some feedback. Let us know what it looks like on your there. How's the sound? All good? Everyone's congregating around here, getting ready for some action. Not much to see at the moment. The winds, last time I checked, it was 18 to 26 knots. Some pretty low lulls. There's guys out there on 10s and stuff. I know for a fact this year the judges and riders are waiting for some proper strong wind, and they want to run it in half-ass conditions. So let's hope that this wind comes through. Here's Mr. Tyron Rawlings, official commentator of the Red Bull King of the Air. And Ruben. I think like a little sack tap from Ruben. He's Tyron's bouncer. So what do you think? What's going on?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Right now we're waiting for the next call. The 17th next call of the day.
17th. I think we started, like 2 hours ago with the first call?
First possible start was 4 p.m. We're now first possible start 6:30. So it's been a productive day of listening to Olaf every 15 minutes tell us to hang on and come back in 15 minutes time. But it's been a good time catching up with all the boys. Everyone seems amped. Yeah.
It looked a bit more promising earlier on when the day started, when they first called the contest on. It was blue skies and the wind seemed pretty steady, but now the clouds have come in and it looks like it's not looking so good anymore.
This is standard King of the Air conditions, right?
Standard King of the Air. So you're going to spend most of your time up in that tower commentating over the next couple of days?
That's supposedly the plan. Thankfully, Lewis is here, so he's going to jump on the mic as well. His strategy is to not focus on the contest this year, and he'll get further, he says.
Perfect. As you guys know, Lewis does both. He's normally on the water and commentating up and down the beach. One of the busiest guys in the event. So it'd be cool to see him in the tower game with you guys.
Yeah, it's change it up, and Eton's doing pretty good out there.
There's Edson on the water. Oh, there we go. What size is he on? You have any
It
idea?
looks like a 14.
14. So a lot of people have been talking about Edson competing in this event. He's a Red Bull rider, and he's on a strapless surfboard, which isn't like any of the other riders. How do you think he's going to do?
Look, variety and changing it up for difference is definitely going to be on the top tier there. But yeah, let's see. I mean, I don't want to say he's not going to get the heights as the other riders, because I saw him last night and he was definitely getting up there. But when he was dropping his kite low during the mega loops, he was coming in way too hot, and he wasn't sticking anything. When he loops his kite higher up, he can stick it, but then it takes away that extremity of. So the judging's pretty good out here. They'll watch for that. Definitely all the board offs and that he's going to be well up there, but the power from the kites probably going to deduct some points from his scores.
It'll be very interesting to see. I think everyone's very excited to see how he's going to do. We'll go down to the beach and check it out. Right now we got Ewan all the way from Australia, straight off the water.
Hey mate,
What's happening?
just had a little testing session, testing the conditions. It's maybe getting a little bit better, but it's still like I had a few scary moments, like trying some loops off the waves. It's weird here. You can like you're not that powered, but you hit a big wave and you just still send a big kite loop, and then your kite's just got like no wind in it.
Because you can still get that speed up
You
to the
still
kicker.
get the speed, the takeoff, and then you loop it, and it's like only 20 knots, and you just drop for a little bit and shit your pants a little bit.
What size were you on?
I was
now?
on a 10 pivot, so that's like, I don't know, you don't really want to be riding a bigger kite than that, and I was only just powered, so
How many kites you got pumped up on the beach?
2, a 9 and a 10.
Hoping to be on that 9 though, hey?
Hoping to be on the 9. I do like the 10 when I'm powered, it's real nice. I had some nice big jumps and a couple of okay kite loops, but it was just like a fun session. It wasn't king of the air, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. And you up in a heat against Aaron and Ozzy.
Yep.
How's that going to
First
be?
heat, so
It's all the boys to get all the boots boys, heavy wake style boys.
yeah.
A year ago they would all be riding boots in a heat together. This year everyone's taking a different approach to it. So how are you feeling about that heat?
I mean, I think Aussie's going to be great if there's a bit more wind. I think that's the main reason I'm on the pivot and foot straps. Is days like this you have such an advantage over boots and a sea kite. Like boots sea kite is just the best feeling, but you need to be lit. So he's definitely not too stoked if we're running in these conditions. I don't mind because I can do my tricks and stuff. I mean, if they run it, I don't mind. I'd rather they wait though, obviously. But I think it's maybe slightly better for me. I don't know. But it's going to be tough, and Aaron's just all around just beast. So
Any new moves that you've been doing now that you're on straps?
no. No. Last year I didn't have too many different tricks. I feel more comfortable this year just doing like the double rotation loops and all that kind of stuff, and going a bit bigger and feeling like I can, I don't know, be a bit more consistent and send it a bit harder, because last year my first time here was definitely like just feeling it out, and I'd never done like a big air trip with waves in my life. I'd never done a big air trip before last year, so
Ewan's not very familiar with these conditions because, as you know, in Australia he has perfect summer going on right now, so you're missing some epic conditions.
yeah, it's good. At Melbourne, my home spot's pretty good. We got a nice cable, but it's just, summer at your home spot, like all your friends are doing stuff and it's good vibes, and same as you'd never leave Cape Town in summer.
Yeah,
It's kind of the same for me, but I'm here. Second time this year actually, this summer.
You just came straight back like from a couple of days ago winning Australian Nationals.
Yeah, so that was good. We had a sick turnout. We're in Adelaide, which is never done it there before. It's like on the south coast of Australia. And cool turnout. There's a couple of people here who are at the Nationals actually. They've come over as well.
Wow.
There's a good little Aussie crew, so I've got a nice bit of support on the beach, which is fun. But yeah, it was a good event. So
We're going to see some Aussie flags running up and down the beach.
Probably not, no.
They should be drinking beers. And
Yeah, there'll be a few people drinking beers, and that's them flying the flag.
Yeah. Being really patriotic.
Yeah.
Sick, man. So what's the plan now? You're gonna wait for the next
Just-
call.
Yeah, first starts half an hour.
Which heat are you in?
One.
Heat 1. Well, I'll let you get back
But,
to.
I'm gonna get out my wetsuit. I'm a bit sick of being in my wetsuit.
How many peas have you in your wetsuit today?
None, mate.
None.
Can't be doing that here. You don't want to let the cold water in.
Yeah, you get two kinds of people: people who piss in their wetsuits
No, I am
and
that
liars.
person usually. Yeah. But not today. I'm not lying.
Next ball's at 6:45, eh?
Yeah.
6:45.
So we get like max a few heats done today.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. We'll check you just now. Shot. Robbie James.
What's up, my man?
Come say. We got old Robbie James over here.
What's up, my man? So,
What's going on? You should be a commentator yourself at the moment.
Exactly. So right now we're in King of the Year. It's 1st February, mate, 2020. What a blast! And I just want to say, like, I'm so stoked. I just want to say that I am so stoked to be here right now. It's been like a dream to be with all these guys. It's like kite surfing Hollywood, as you can say, you know. But yeah, like, it's so upsetting that like the wind is off right now, because man, I was just full of stokedness today, just waking up from the bed feeling like, man, it's King of the Year today, man. What else can get better, am I right? But I just want to say that, like, as always, have a good one, and thank you for giving me this mic, man. Appreciate it. And
I'm not gonna take it from you. You're gonna
I
walk
think
away
you
with
need
it.
to, man. I'm gonna walk away with it, eh? Have a good one.
Okay, see you later, man. Yeah, let's go show a chat to Ruben over there.
No point riding boots.
So just walking down the boardwalk, every 5 minutes, 5 meters, there's someone from around the world wanting to talk shit. And at the moment we have old Mr. the
this
legend
guy.
himself, Ruben Lenton.
Ow.
How you doing?
Sexy as ever when I see you. Just get turned on. I wish the wind did too, but
So how you doing? Feeling bummed you're not going to be in the King there this year, or just enjoying watching it?
why would you feel bummed if you can breathe and smell? Walking will be nice, but hey, we'll get there soon.
Most positive person you'll ever meet, Ruben.
Sometimes, not always. As Nicky, I'm a dick sometimes. But hey.
So what do you think about the riders this year?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, they're from all over the place, like the whole globe. Best riders, and they come here to throw their shit, and it's like, no, it's beautiful, man. Everybody's been practicing very hard and very hungry to show new stuff. We've got a lady in there, the Queen, Angeli, so I'm looking forward to see how she handles all the big boys.
Sure.
And then Ayrton, just I think Red Bull always likes new stuff, right? So yeah, he'll show some incredible stuff that will wow the crowd. So we're in for a treat.
It's going to be good, and you're going to be busy. You've got your hands full. You've got a Lenton experience going on at the moment. A couple of boys in town you're looking after.
Yeah, that's always awesome. Showing people around, having a good time. I like being on holiday in general, you know.
Who's the best at that? Showing people a good time in Cape Town. If you want to have a good time, you got to come hang out with this guy.
Yeah, don't hang out with this guy. He's just busy the whole summer. Jesus. Nice. What are you up to?
We're just doing some live stream, so
Oh, it's live.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Yeah,
I hope you're doing amazing.
We're
Don't
kinda-
touch yourself right now. That will be a bit dirty.
we can't edit over any of the bullshit you've set out because it's all
Oh,
live.
okay,
How many
okay.
people are watching?
Almost 300 now.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said we don't have none. We have nothing. We're just practicing.
Just practicing.
Dry run.
Dry run. We had switching between cameras, checking it all out. So I don't know. I don't know if this.
Take a walk, or-
Yeah, I don't know if this. So if you look on the water, you see a couple guys out. It looks a bit like Steven style, but I can't tell who it is. It might be Steven Akkersdijk on the core, warming up a little bit. Then on the blue kite, Ayrton's out there on the blue kite. You see Red Bull, and he's a Red Bull rider from Cape Verde on a strapless surfboard. All the other guys are riding attached to their boards. He won't be. It might come in his favor. It might. Okay, so we're just busy walking around on a mobile camera, getting some shots of the guys around, seeing what the vibe is. Once action does start, we'll switch to a tripod and give you guys a good view of what's going on. Just running this pretty... Yeah, here we go. We have Hayden over here. Hayden, give us some King of the Air talk.
So, welcome guys, 2020 Red Bull King of the Air, the 8th installment for the Red Bull King of the Air here in Cape Town, South Africa. 3rd year running here at Kite Beach. Previously was all run at Big Bay, but this is 3rd year running here at Kite Beach. Kevin Langry has won it twice, or 3 times, twice here at Kite Beach. Can he go for the all important number 4? There's going to be a lot of top contenders, guys like Ross Dillon Player, Joshua Emanuel, some really strong competitors. Let's see what happens. But right now they say 6:45. They're going to go for it, kick things off with Heat 1. And let's see, I think Aaron Hadlow is in Heat 1 along with Ewan Yaspin. It's going to be quite a close heat, but let's see what happens. Like all I've said now over the mic, if the guys don't like it, they will probably just abandon heat and wait for more stronger wind.
So Liam Whaley just got on the water now. As you can see him on grey and orange F1. As I said, we will switch over to a tripod soon once the guys start riding. At the moment we're just roaming around checking what's happening.
When's the next fault?
Your dirty presenter.
Even 15 apparently.
No way. They said you go.
Yeah. Holly said, Yop said.
It's fine.
You do know that's not Ben, eh? Huh? You do know that's not Liam, right?
Yeah. I can see Graham's down.
26 point. Yeah, okay, no, look, it's fairly strong. I mean, if we're looking...
Ewan's in his car. He's in the first heat.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so we've just been told that they're going to kick off the heat in 15 minutes with round 1. Flags are getting ready to go up. The wind is still looking a little bit up and down. Apparently, if it's not give it a bash, it goes to start running Heat 1. Heat 1 is going to be Ewan Yaspin, Aaron Hadlow, and local boy Oswald Smith. It's going to be the dirty boy Aussie. I think he's one of the only guys in the event riding in boots and a sea kite. I think Lewis might still be in boots also. Most of the guys have switched over to straps. So we're going to do a little bit of walking around now. It might be a bit...
Lucas asked, is it even windy?
It's even windy. Well, standing on the beach now, like, the fact that you guys can still hear me, it isn't really windy. It looks like the flag down there on the beach is going pretty well. So we're going to quickly change tripod setup, and then we're going to head down to the beach and see the boys getting ready for the event.
A couple of comments saying it's looking really light. Is it really going ahead now?
Yeah, we're on.
We're on.
Full send.
Ready for it.
Hey mate, big question, favour to ask. Can I borrow your watch?
Yeah.
I'm really unorganised. and teach me how it works if you don't mind.
Right. What do you want to put a timer on?
I just want to like be able to start 10-minute time when I see the green flag.
Okay. So you wanted to count down?
Okay, so Ewan's about to go in the water now.
Just a normal.
He's starting in 15 minutes. He just realized he didn't have well, not just realized, but he's getting a watch ready. Here's Ross. Ross just got off the water. How was it?
Pretty light.
Come stand next to me here.
Pretty light.
Pretty light.
Yeah.
But
it's fine. I think it's
we're on a 10 meter.
10, yeah. But I know I might go 9. Might sound weird, but I think I can go higher on the 9 than I can on the 10 right now.
Which heat are you in?
Heat 3.
Heat 3, so you still got a bit of time for the wind to kick in.
Yeah, hopefully. That'll be nice.
I think the guys in round 1, it's always tricky being in round 1 because you like the test dummies.
Yeah. Well, it's my turn this year. I've been in round 1 the last 2 years, so at least I get a chance.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So up in your heat, who are you up against?
Josh Manuel and Ryan de Wit from the Netherlands. So.
Oh, that's gonna be. You've ridden against Josh a few times.
Josh
haven't
and
you?
Ryan, yeah. So pretty chill.
Nice. Well, at least you and Josh are used to riding together. I know
Yeah,
it is
sure.
pretty fun being on a heat with a mate. I've been in a couple of heats with
Yeah.
Ozzy. I remember it was it's always changes the vibe a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. It's not as stressful. So
Yeah.
that's nice. But
Awesome. Well, we're gonna head down to the beach, see what's going on, and we'll catch up with you later.
enjoy. Sweet.
Cheers, Ross. Should we change this mount to a shoulder mount? Is it like a super
Yeah, we can. Let's do it. It's official. It's supposed
official?
to be.
Oh, we have
Oh, yeah.
okay, we have Matty Byers. As you guys know, big wake skater in the industry. He's no what's the word? Sorry, I'm just moving around. Yeah, we're live. Come sit next to me here. I'm getting caught up. I'm getting tripping over my own cables. So, wake skater. This guy's had some crazy projects. He knows what it's like to be on a board. What do you think of karting?
Yeah, so I've moved to Cape Town, so it's probably not the best idea for someone who doesn't like wind, but now we're karting, so it's pretty cool. So far, so fun. I heard there's a guy without straps at King of the Air, so I thought I'd come check it out. Not a fan of the strap-ons, you know?
Maddie, use your eyes to wake skates. He doesn't know what it's like having things strapped to his feet. So the plan is to get Maddie on a kite soon, get him up and riding, and it's going to be interesting to see you on a wake skate and a kite.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully once all this madness is gone, we'll try get into it.
Maybe King over there 2030 there'll be a wake skater in the event.
Sick.
Okay, cool. I'll catch up with you now.
Yeah, no worries. Bro.
Cheers. We're going to switch over to another mount because we're in a little small tripod now. We're going to head down to the beach so we can get the start of the event. Give us some feedback. Let me know how it's looking. Are you guys digging it? Does the sound good? What do you want to see? Who do you want to talk to? Drop a comment below. Subscribe to our channel. It would be cool. We have some cool videos we put out there. We have a bunch of car park dirty car confessions. If you haven't seen those ones, we've got some of the best top King of the Air riders in the car with me, talking a lot of nonsense, getting to know them a little bit better. So scroll through our YouTube there, find the dirty car confessions, get to know the riders a little bit better. We're gonna head down, find some action now. Just before we switch over, I'll just put the view on the beach, have a look at it. I'll be back in 5.
I don't know how we're gonna do this smoothly. Tell them, bear with us.
Okay, just swapping over tripods.
There we go. Someone can't stand the shaking. Ooh, little gust.
I need to keep on going. I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay, so we're going to switch over. Oh, you've already switched over. Look at you guys, so organized.
One step ahead, bro.
Okay, so we're going to head down. Okay, so we're taking a walk down to the riders area. As you see, this isn't the biggest day in terms of crowds and groups of people. Hey, what's up, thing? And it's round 1 and 2 were.
How's the wind now?
So the wind's still up and down. I would say it's probably sitting around like 20 knots averaging. Every now and again with the cloud, you'll see lots of pulses come through, so it'll hit 25 knots for a while, up down to 18 knots. Let's keep on walking down to the beach, see what's going on. I just put a hoodie on, it's getting cold, the wind's picked up a little bit. It's actually more windy down the beach. Watch the
Ayrton just got off the water. We can ask him how it was.
Just found Ayrton, straight off the water.
Ayrton, we love
And old Jim from Kite World.
His camera's just crashed. You go.
Hey, we're
So-
live. This is the YouTube live.
We're
You're live. How are you guys?
So all the way from Cape Verde,
Yeah, all the way, man.
straight off the water. How was it?
Well, it's fun, man. I love these wind conditions, you know. I mean, I've always been dreaming to come here in Cape Town, you know, my second time. I just love to go big, and this is the right place to go, man.
That's awesome. You're on the water now. Are you a 10 meter or?
Yeah, well, 10, you know, was not that strong, but it started to build. So I will like to go with my 8 because my 8 feels faster. I used to it when it's strong, so I feel more comfortable.
So how do you feel going up against a bunch of guys in straps? A lot of people talking about it, not knowing how you're going to do. You feel super confident with your riding?
Yeah, I mean, always been my dream to compete with those guys. King of the Year will be my main goal for a long time. I mean, they were straps for sure. For me, it's going to be more difficult to go as high as them, but yeah, it's okay. Just come for fun. I think crowd love it, you know. I hear a lot of people screaming. I think for the show it's good. I mean, I don't say I'm going to pass these, but I think for the show it's good.
I definitely think the crowd is going to be behind you, watching you out there, because people know how technical and how hard it is. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you riding.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Nice.
Yeah, can't wait.
We'll catch up a little bit later with you. Cheers. So it's on all the way from Cape Verde. He has been out here for a few days already, training. You can see the beach is pulling up. Watch the edge of the boardwalk there, Jason. So we got Jason Colborn behind the camera at the moment, running around. He's going to trip over something. I can almost guarantee that. You know, you put the hoodie on. Sand dunes. We've got such a windy season in Cape Town. These sand dunes have just come out of nowhere. Okay, so let's go, Ozzy.
Let's go.
Ozzy! Go to send it, dude. Looking forward to seeing you. Go, Danny, Yeah, it's actually super windy on the beach. We just got down here now. We got Ewan over there. Ozzy just went on the water. And I think Aaron on the right. Geotoy coming in.
Sound is weird. Remember, someone said sounds weird. Remember to. Sorry.
Okay, if you look up there, we got Ewan and Aaron. Good mate's been riding on the Wakestyle tour, Park tour. They've got 2 incredible freestyle guys, and shouting good luck to each other on the way out. Have a look at the flags. I might need to get someone down here to give me some information. Been so busy talking, I don't really know what's going on at the moment.
And also ask
Aaron, I'm trying to find some information. Can you find some information about me, like when it starts? Okay, Aussie's on his way out. I'm not too sure if the heat is underway. The flags are all down. I think the guys are just waiting for the the green flag to go up, and then the heat will be on.
it's 1 minute from when the flags are down. Someone said the sound's not good, but they appreciate the effort.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'll try to protect the mic. Okay, so all the flags are down, so I think we have 1 minute from when the flag goes down, the green flag will go up, and the heat will be on. Heat 1, Red Bull King there 2020 is about to go down. Ewan, Aaron, and Aussie. It's going to be a good one.
Boys are waiting upwind for the flag.
So you can see the jet skis in the water, they got water safety already. Turn it down here to have a look at the view of what's going on. Some caddies with kites in there ready to go. The beach is packed. It's not very nice weather down here. It's cold, it's windy. I'd say it's probably 25 knots. There the bus goes, red flag is up. So we didn't have too much time to prepare for this. If you have any mates trying to find a link who want to watch it, just send them the link so the guys can get hold of it. We haven't put too much promotion around this, so a bit of a last minute thing. Red Bull will be live streaming from round 3. Well, the orange flag is up. Boys are getting ready. They're upwind and ready to send. We're going to take a little walk down the beach. Okay, everyone's got their eyes on the flag. Sorry, I'm not the best commentator. This isn't my day job. I just thought we'd get this ready so you guys get a chance to watch it. If you got mates, send them the link to this video.
They said the sound is super sensitive, I think.
Okay, green flag is up. Aaron Hadlow hitting the first wave, setting a kite loop. There Ewan is on the way out. Looking for a kicker. Little kicker in front of him. Is he going to take off? Sending it. Cut loop, late back roll. Aussie, cut loop, late back. Both landing it cleanly. Aussie, the local boy, dirty boy from Cape Town. He's got the beach behind him. Everyone loves to see him. Loop from Aussie. So it doesn't look super windy. We're here in the Mystic Channel. There goes Ewan, straight off the plane from Australia after winning the Nationals, Freestyle Kart Nationals of Australia. He's supposed to be his first reserve. There goes Aaron, kart loop, board off. Coming in, Aaron's killing it. He's been training a lot lately on straps. Last year he just rode straps for the contest without training too much on it. This year he's going to be throwing down some big stuff. He's been riding straps and getting comfortable on it. Ewan on his way out looking for a kicker. There's a kicker. Front roll, kart loop. Oh. Just didn't manage to get the ball in front of him. Lost his foot, but managed to get it back in the strap after the second splash. Oswald coming in. Aaron on his way out. Aaron on his way out. Kart loop, late back. Kart catching him. Aussie. Oh.
Some guy said,
hey, maybe just shove it in here more.
Yeah, say, protect the mic. Someone said the comment.
We just shoved the mic further down in the thing, and it makes a difference. Let me know. You now can't see the mic anymore, but hopefully you can still hear us. Viewers upwind. Aussie far out to sea, big upwind tack. Just landed a kung fu pass, landed in ankle deep water in the shore break. He's crashed that one a couple of times in shallow water, but he's get away from it in boots. It's got some heavy consequences. Does it sound worse now? Back out. Okay, there goes Ewan hitting a kicker on the way out. Boogie loop. Double. Aussie. And hooks passes over the dry sand. Aussie getting owned by the shore break down there. Three guys taking off. Jason, keep your eye on the water. Jason missed the trick, sorry guys. You're in with a big boogie loop. So lots of action in the first 2 minutes of the heat. You can see the wind isn't how it should be. The guys are getting their height, but not enough for the karts to catch them. A little bit more wind would be ideal. Aaron, kart loop, board off. Ewan on his way out looking for a kicker. Will he find one? No. Okay, we're just getting out of the way for Stuart Downey, local SA boy from Durban, about to launch. Aussie's coming in. Yeah, I'm going to do an update for Insta Story. Yeah, we're down here live. Red Bull King of the Air 2020. We're live streaming this event. Swipe up, hit the link in our bio. And you'll find this streaming event live, round 1 and 2. Double from Ewan, landing cleanly. Here goes Stewie, ready for his session. Okay, here comes Ozzy. Ozzy's coming in. He's going to do a trick. What does that mean? AP flag. The flag. It's blue and white. I don't know what it means, but I know they put the heat on hold. So I don't think the conditions are what they wanted them to be. So it seems like the heat's on hold for the moment. Maybe they're gonna wait for some more wind. The guys will continue to ride, and there'll be a call whether they will continue the event. Aaron's on the beach. There's local boy Josh in the zone.
But yeah, I'm kind of happy. I want stronger winds. This is super gusty. So yeah, personally, I got a good call.
Sick. We don't know what that means yet. They just put the heat on hold for now, or is the heat over?
I think it's on hold if I'm not mistaken.
So the guys are still on the water riding. Aaron's on the beach. I think they're waiting for some stronger winds. As you can see, it's cloudy, it's gusty, it's not ideal what everyone's looking for.
Unfortunately not. Thought it was going to come this morning, looked super promising. Maybe no wind this morning, but we had beautiful clear skies this morning. I actually thought it was going to be a good day. And yeah, clouds decided to come, and yeah, it's got a little bit gusty and light.
Right, let's see what's happening.
Yeah,
See
let's
this
check it
now.
out.
Cheers. You can feel the wind. You can probably hear me talking fine now because it's not that windy anymore. Obviously, we had a good pulse for a while, probably picked up to 25 knots for a while, and now it's backed off quite a bit. Let's take a look what's going on the beach here.
Tomorrow, but with the next wind round,
So we set this live stream up this morning. Looking to bring you guys rounds 1 and 2. Red Bull will be live streaming from round 3. So it was a last minute thing. We are streaming off a phone at the moment, but we have the camera set up, all ready to go. So when the wind comes back next time, we will have a better setup to show you guys some proper action. Let's see, we've got Sam Light and Sam Medeski over here. Two of the boys, the biggest personalities in the sport. What do you say, boys?
Holy shit! We are live with Dirty Ahmed! Oh my god. Sorry, he's got a vlog as well.
Yeah. Let's quickly chat to you quickly. I'll come back to you, Sam, don't worry.
I didn't think it was too bad out there. Mate, it was like 5 or 10 knots windier than before when they called it on. Was it not enough wind, that's why they called it off?
yeah.
It seemed like it backed off a little bit.
When are you on a 10?
Yeah, I'm fucking pretty powered.
Yeah, you on U9?
It was up.
How did you manage it when you had a wipe out? Your 1 foot came out and
Man,
you
twice,
still...
1 foot came out and I just like tensed my ankle. Kept it on.
It either snaps or stays on.
Yeah, I was like lifting it above the water with a tight ankle to try and... Well, I didn't want to lose my board. No, you don't want to lose your board. I don't know, I went off axis on both of them.
Bet you wish you had boots on.
Yeah. It was fun though.
Okay, good job, dude. See you now. Okay, let's go see what Ozzy has to say. Okay, Ozzy, how was that?
I did not sick, just not really enough wind. Got one good wipe out. Felt pretty good out there. Yeah.
So you do your usual KGPs over dry sand, landing in a couple inches of water, your normal move.
I guess that's what it's about. The closer the better, eh? I heard the crowd. It was fun. It was sick.
Good job, man. What happened to the wind? There's not enough wind to run the heat.
Well, like when the gusts come through, it's pretty good, but most of the time there's not enough. So it's better we postpone and put on a good show.
Sick, sounds good.
Sick.
Aaron's still out there, probably just enjoying the session. The best thing about, to me, I've competed in the King of the Air a couple times. Best part about riding this competition is having the whole of Kite Beach to yourself. I mean, 3 guys in a heat, 25 knots, no one in your way, no tourists. If you have a look upwind, a couple hundred kites up there, another couple hundred down there. Good old time. In the water to himself. So we don't know what's going to happen yet. Let's ask Jim, see what he thinks. Jim, from Kite World, guys bringing on the best content you see out there. Always on the beach, running around, doing everything all the time. Are you not in the last year you were inside the...
Yeah, but this year they're not running live stream till round 3, so I get to hang on the beach for the first 2 rounds and actually see the event live and what's going on and who's ripping. So doing my homework.
It's quite a nice experience being on the sand rather than being in a bar.
What's going on in this area here, right? Because having competed, there's a lot of buzz in the kite area where everybody's setting up, and a lot of caddies at this event, and a lot of tactics, and a lot of guys having like 2 kites, different style of kites in the competition. So to get to see that firsthand on the beach, because we're in a container, which is cool, but we're just commentating on what people are seeing at home. It's a nice setup, but it keeps the commentary relevant as to what everybody's seeing. But it's great being outside. Of course, it's good being outside.
King of the Air.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that always strikes me about all these guys, and what we've seen in the last 2 years particularly, is that the talent in the Cape Town young guys is insane. Because 3 or 4 years ago, I kind of felt like the young guys were really trying to push freestyle still. But this is one of the windiest locations in the world, and the King of the Air comes here and has really inspired that high wind, big air type of kiteboarding in the Groms, isn't it? And what we're seeing coming through now, I guess inspired by Ross, Josh, yourself.
All the guys doing some big results, Mega Loop Challenge.
Yeah, of course.
They're calling.
Okay. What is it?
Calling it.
The wind just kicked in now. You can feel the gusts just hit the beach. I do see a whole bunch. There we go. There's Jason. Fun to spay on the water. Just got munched by a shore break. Okay, we'll just give you an update. I don't know what's going on at the moment. Try to find some information for you, let you know what's happening. There are a bunch of riders on the water. We'll keep you can watch them in the meantime. They're just having a good time out there at the moment, it seems. Aaron coming straight off the water now. We got Ross Dillon on the inside here coming in. He's having a bit of, this is his home beach where he loves to ride, hitting a kicker. Nice little lofty jump. You can see there's definitely not enough wind. You'll normally go double the height of that in the winds we're looking for.
That means postpone.
So the red and white flag is up, which means they are postponing the event. I don't know until how long, but a bunch of the riders just hit the water and are having a good time. So we'll keep you guys seeing some of the action. Upwind is Liam Whaley, looks like. No, it's not Liam.
Just says reconnect.
Let us know if you guys want to continue watching some riding or you want to get some more interviews from the riders at the beach. There's a lot of action going on.
It says reconnect.
I don't know if you guys can see anything. We have a loading screen on our screen. Drop us a comment if you still get. It's a big setup.
They said stay a few more minutes and let us enjoy the spectacle.
Have you been working out to carry this rig around? Even how you cut the hair.
I wish we could turn this camera around so you could see cameraman Jason Colborne. There we go. Who's that? That is Josh. Doing a little blow off 10 meter. Jason van der Spey on the inside. Lakuma kites. Couple of loops back out. Oh, that's Jason. All of a sudden, everyone's on the water at the same time now. Oh, the one on the F1 is Julian, the Grom, one of the dirty Groms. A lot of people just keen to get. There goes Josh. And you'll see when the guys jump and let go of the bar and put their hands down, that's just them being frustrated trying to find the right kicker and not having enough power on takeoff. There we go, Ross. 1 front, 2 front, 3 front. 3 front rolls. Might as well just keep going. You want to stop the cow? You guys still enjoying the live stream until we know what's going on? Might as well hang around for a bit. Ross lying for some speed. You can see how fast he's going. You can see Clermont on the way out for a session. All the riders are now hitting the water to go have a session. They've been waiting all day for some wind, and now that the event's been postponed, the wind's just come through. Josh is heading out charging for a wave, looking for a kicker. Should we go find some people to interview? Just having a look. Oh, there's Nick over there, Nick Jacobson. Let me see if I can get him. Nick! Nick! Nick's scared of the microphone. He's coming down to the beach for a little review. Oh! Edson going for a big trick on his strapless board.
That's a nice mic.
Are we live? We're live. Nick Jacobson right here, all the way from Germany. I mean,
Are we live?
Denmark. Yeah, we're live. Okay. So you can't say anything bad because we can't edit it out.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I was caddying for Mark and then they cancelled this heat.
So I'm off the hook.
Off the
You've
hook.
got lots of sand on your face. It's been
It's been a long day caddying.
Are you looking forward to your heat?
Yeah, I am. I'm actually.
Who are you up against?
I'm up against, well, I don't know, I'm in round 3. So, I have a lot of math to find out.
And math is not our strong point.
Yeah, I like how you say hour. Thank you.
So, what are the conditions right now? Would you be like to be riding in these conditions?
10 minutes ago it was a bit light. Now it picked up a little bit and then it's just too gusty. As soon as you got clouds, then it's just too gusty.
Sick.
So, yeah, nothing today.
Well, thanks for everyone's looking very forward to seeing you on the water. I am too. I hope I'm not your caddy. I don't know yet, but
I think you will be actually.
Who's your caddy? You got a caddy this year?
Yeah, I have a caddy. I flew him in from Copenhagen. His name is Thomas.
Nice. Best in the world. I think Nick's one of the only guys who can win a King of the Air without a caddy. Without any help on the beach, he likes to do things himself, and you make. Sun's popping out now, hopefully warms up a little bit. The water has just got super crowded all of a sudden. Everyone's on the water now. Wind's actually just turned warmer. Mark Jacobs is he on the other side? Yeah. Mark Jacobs on the yellow north out there. He's frothing to throw down some big tricks. You can see the guys going a lot higher now. The wind's just probably picked up about 5 knots. Steven on the inside. Where's Steven? Is that Steven?
The innovator.
Yeah.
Ryan Event.
Mark Jacobs, big kite board off with the pit stop. Okay, we're just going to turn the camera to the action now. You guys can just watch a bit of it. Josh on the way out. A little bit of a kick out the back there. I think he's going to hit this one. He does, boom. A little bit of height, not enough wind to pull the trigger. Pasito. Where's he? Is he from Dominican?
Dominican Republic.
Yeah. Louis. So Pasito all the way from the Dominican Republic. Don't know if he's liking the cold water. Spent a lot of time in Dominican Republic. Great conditions there. The boys there know how to send it. There's another local to the Dominican, Louis Cruz. Strong, powerful kiter for such a small guy. What do you reckon, Jason? Mark Jacobs flying to the screen. There's Josh with a kicker in front of him. Is he going to hit it? Boom, sending it up. Kite loop, 1 footer. Doesn't land it. And his kite doesn't land either.
Negative Nancy, eh?
Oh! As I spoke to Josh about it earlier, as this type of wind, you can get speed to hit a kicker and you can go up, but you don't get enough height for your kite to catch you, so you end up having some massive big crashes. What do you think, Hayden?
I think it's quite cool. We've got literally all the King of the Air riders out here. Pretty much just doing an expression session. It's looking really good out there. Guys are putting on actually quite a nice show for the crowd. So, with a broad crowd. Just in front of us here.
Roll, board off.
With the walk and
Another roll. What was that?
I'm just going to call that a BRT. Back and notice it's water sandwich, which is so juicy. Josh Emmanuel coming in.
Oh. Got landed fully downwind of his kite. Russ Dillon, no, it's not Russ. There goes Mark Jacobs upwind. Some big kickers, he's got a bit of space. Got some power. He's gonna hit the kicker.
Oh yes.
Couldn't find the gust. Josh on the way out, full power.
Oh, the wave rider coming through, shredding it. There goes Anton. There we go.
Anton's hitting a kicker, back roll, board spin, another board spin. Josh, full power on the way out, nice kicker, he's going to send it, I can't got in his way there. Mark.
Oh, this one here, Ryan Event.
Pasito, Valete kicker, does a big turn.
You got Ryan. Whoa.
We have a beautiful sunset. The conside, back, sending it. Josh.
Sticking it nicely, nice and smooth. There goes Clement, did a nice little back roll grab. Ryan backing out, trying to find a little kicker, put on a bit of a show for crowd. Kickers are coming through nicely, but sometimes it just flattens off a little bit. Yeah, that bank does cause just a little bit of trouble. Ryan out back, nice little back roll. Just Mark Jacobs trying to find the kicker. And downwind guy coming in and just getting wrecked on the inside here. But it's nice, the Red Bull guys the King of the Air riders are putting on a nice show for the crowd. I think it looks good. Beautiful sunset, beautiful riding. Alberto Cruz just up back there with just a standard kite loop and coming in guns blazing, taking it. But yeah, I think it's like I said, it's beautiful sunset, guys in expression session, talk on the inside. Mark's been training a lot. I mean, he's known for doing his stuff come inside, and I think that just affected him just a little bit last year. So he's been doing a lot of work training to do stuff on the outside. So we'll see what Mark Jacobs has up his sleeve this year for 2020 Red Bull King of the Air. Oh, what a troop! What a troop! So, I mean, 8 years running. Kevin Langry, 3-time champion. Aaron Hadlow, 2-time champion. Before them, Jesse Richmond was a champion. And then, of course, our very own dirty boy, Nick Jacobson. The winner for this year, I don't know, Graham, who do you think, after all the dirty car confessions, you ask everyone, who do you think is going to be? Who's your top three?
Top three, very hard to say. I would like to see technical heat with guys like, it's always been very different each year, but this year to have guys like Liam Whaley, Mark Jacobs, Aaron Hadlow, those guys in the heat could be really cool to see. Obviously Jesse doing some unhooks, some handle passes, pushing the level and innovation a bit. Otherwise it can get a bit stagnant with so many loops happening one after the next, so it's definitely good for guys to throw it up. Last year the most to me, seeing some of the stuff he was doing, that's amazing. So let's hope for some innovation and guys pushing the limits, trying new shit.
For sure, I think we have to agree with Graham on that one. I mean, this has to probably be the most intense Red Bull King of the Year that we've seen. I mean, the stuff that guys are doing now, 4 or 5 years ago, we didn't think was possible. Doing kiteboarders, now they even have, I think the biggest talking point, that's got a huge there. But I think the biggest talking point for King of this year, and you've spoken to the guys in the Dirty Car Confessions, it is obviously Angeli and Eton. What are your opinions on oh, did he stick it? Oh. So what's your opinion on those two riders? I mean, they're adding a different dynamic into the game.
Definitely, I've seen Angeli compete in a contest the other day. There was a big contest, and she was throwing down some big loops, standing out with all the boys, very impressive. She just needs to keep that power and that power through and consistency in her jumps. And again, she gets one that's insanely massive. If she can ride consistently and go as big as she did on that day, yeah, she'll definitely show some of the boys. Okay, I think we're going to wrap this up soon. Listen.
You know my battery's there. So it's like, no, that's pretty good.
King of the Air, day one, got down to Pilgrims. They started round one, didn't manage to finish it. The wind wasn't good enough. All the boys are out there shredding at the moment, sending it. We'll be back. Keep an eye on our Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Dirty Hips TV, and we'll be live round 1, round 2. Red Bull will be live streaming from round 3 onwards, so you guys get some proper quality, good action. We will also be upgrading our camera system for the next round and the mic. So give us some feedback. Let us know what you guys want to see, and we'll make it happen for you. Till then, keep it dirty.